What if someone you trusted, someone you thought you knew, ended up shattering your world in ways you could never imagine? Fans, hold on to your seats, because Todd Tucker has revealed a story so shocking, so gut-wrenching, that it's leaving the Real Housewives universe completely stunned. A night that was meant to be fleeting, intimate, and private with Porsha Williams turned into a nightmare Todd could never have predicted. The consequences? Life-changing, humiliating, and painfully public. Todd has revealed that this one-night stand resulted in him contracting an STI. Can you even imagine the shock, the heartbreak, the silent tears he must have endured, knowing something so private became a source of such raw, unfiltered pain? And just when it seemed the story couldn't get any darker, Kandi's reaction landed like a cruel punch, mocking Todd in front of the world, leaving fans gasping and emotional. The whispers of betrayal have erupted into screams on social media, fueling debates about trust, accountability, and scandal. Today, we're diving deep into every shocking, heart-wrenching detail of this revelation, peeling back layers of hurt, humiliation, and drama that have left viewers crying, shocked, and desperate for answers. Brace yourselves, this is one emotional rollercoaster you won't forget. Fans, imagine waking up one morning, expecting it to be just another day, and suddenly realizing that a single night, a fleeting encounter, has completely upended your life. Todd Tucker, a man many admired for his composure and calm demeanor on the Real Housewives series, has come forward with a revelation that has left everyone in shock. What started as a private, seemingly innocent one-night stand with Porsha Williams spiraled into a nightmare he could never have anticipated. This was not just gossip, it was a life-altering event, the kind of betrayal and shock that shakes even the strongest of people to their core. Todd revealed that what was supposed to be a brief, intimate night ended with him contracting an STI. Think about that for a moment. Someone you trusted, someone you allowed into your life in a vulnerable moment, leaving behind consequences that will haunt you forever. The emotional toll of this revelation cannot be overstated. Todd described feelings of disbelief, humiliation, and the crushing weight of having something so private become a public scandal. Fans couldn't help but empathize. This isn't just drama, this is real-life heartbreak, unfolding right before our eyes. And the story doesn't stop there. Just when Todd's revelation could have been a quietly shared truth, it exploded in the public eye, thanks to Kandi's response. Kandi, known for her sharp tongue and fearless commentary, didn't hold back. She clowned Todd relentlessly, mocking his misfortune and broadcasting the scandal for the world to see. Her reaction, though humorous to some, added an extra layer of emotional intensity to an already painful situation. It was a public shaming that compounded the heartbreak Todd had already endured. Social media went into a frenzy almost immediately. Fans flooded platforms with reactions, some expressing shock and sympathy, others debating responsibility and accountability. Memes, tweets, and viral posts spread like wildfire, dissecting every word of Todd's revelation. The intensity of the situation escalated, turning a private incident into a viral scandal that no one could ignore. People weren't just gossiping, they were emotionally invested. Some were crying for Todd, some expressing outrage at Porsha, and many simply watching the drama unfold, unable to look away. What makes this story even more gut-wrenching is the underlying betrayal. Todd had trusted Porsha in a personal, intimate way. That trust, which we all know is fragile and sacred, was violated in the worst possible manner. The emotional aftermath is something many viewers can relate to: heartbreak, regret, humiliation, and the struggle to process an event that changes everything about how you see someone. This isn't just reality TV drama, this is human emotion laid bare, raw and unfiltered, spilling over into the public eye for the world to witness. Todd's courage in coming forward cannot be ignored. To publicly admit such a personal and painful experience takes incredible strength. In doing so, he's not only sharing his story but also sparking a conversation about trust, betrayal, and the real consequences of impulsive decisions. Fans have expressed admiration for his honesty, even as they wince at the painful details. There's a haunting sadness to this story, one that resonates deeply because it reminds us that behind the glitz, glamour, and drama of reality TV, real people face very real, very painful experiences. And then there's Kandi. Her reaction, though adding a dose of humor and sharp wit, also serves as a reminder of the cruelty that can accompany public scandals. When someone's vulnerability becomes content, when pain turns into entertainment, it creates a powerful tension. one that keeps viewers glued to their screens, emotionally reacting, sharing, and debating every twist. Kandi's clowning wasn't just funny, it was viral fuel, propelling the story into the realm of internet sensation. The combination of heartbreak, betrayal, and public mockery creates a narrative that is impossible to ignore, one that has fans emotionally invested, arguing, crying, laughing, and clicking replay over and over. As the story unfolds, we see layers of emotion intertwined with celebrity gossip, creating a rollercoaster experience for viewers. Todd's heartbreak, Porsha's role in the scandal, and Kandi's mocking combine to form a dramatic triangle that has captured the attention of fans worldwide. Each tweet, meme, and reaction adds to the intensity, fueling a viral fire that shows no signs of dying down. It's a story that is as heartbreaking as it is shocking, as emotional as it is scandalous, and as real as the tears of those who watch it unfold. This is the kind of story that stays with you, that sparks conversations, and that reminds us of the raw power of human emotion in the age of reality TV. Todd Tucker's revelation about Porsha Williams is more than just a scandal. It's a lesson in trust, betrayal, and the unpredictable consequences of a single night. And with Kandi's viral reaction adding fuel to the fire, fans are left emotionally charged, heartbroken, and completely captivated. As Todd Tucker's shocking revelations spread like wildfire, the world reacted almost instantly. Social media exploded. Fans, followers, and reality TV enthusiasts couldn't stop talking about it. Every tweet, every Instagram comment, every meme seemed to dissect the story, layer by layer. The pain Todd endured during this shocking one-night stand was suddenly magnified tenfold as millions of eyes turned toward him, analyzing, sympathizing, judging, and even mocking. The raw emotion of betrayal and heartbreak became a public spectacle. People expressed their empathy openly. Some fans wrote heartfelt messages. "I can't imagine how hard this must be for Todd. No one deserves to go through that." Others were more incredulous. "How could this happen? I thought they were friends." Across platforms, viewers shared GIFs, clips, and reaction videos, each trying to capture their own shock and disbelief. The intensity of the story had become impossible to ignore, leaving audiences both captivated and emotionally drained. And then there was Kandi. Kandi's reaction was viral fuel. She didn't just comment, she clowned Todd relentlessly, turning his private pain into public humor. Clips of Kandi laughing, joking, and sarcastically commenting on the scandal circulated across TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram. Fans were divided. Some found her reaction hilarious, others felt it was cruel. But one thing was undeniable: it pushed the story into a whole new level of virality. Every clip, every soundbite, every meme of Kandi mocking Todd kept the conversation alive, driving emotional engagement sky high. The juxtaposition was striking. On one side, a man grappling with humiliation, heartbreak, and betrayal. On the other, a friend-turned-observer transforming his pain into entertainment. This contrast created a tension that no gossip fan could resist. It was emotionally heavy, raw, and dramatic, and yet irresistibly viral. People watched, shared, and commented endlessly, creating a massive chain reaction of online discussion. Memes became a language of their own. Some highlighted Todd's heartbreak in exaggerated, comical ways. Others focused on Kandi's laughter, portraying it as merciless and savage. Fans debated endlessly in the comments. Is Todd being dramatic? Is Porsha at fault? How could Kandi even say that? The story became a social experiment in real time, with the world watching emotions unfold like a live reality show. It wasn't just gossip anymore, it was a collective emotional experience. Behind all the humor, the underlying sadness remained undeniable. Todd's experience is a stark reminder of the fragility of trust and the real consequences of impulsive actions. One night, one decision, and suddenly everything changes. The public spectacle only intensified the emotional weight, showing the fine line between scandal and human vulnerability. Every social media reaction, whether supportive or mocking, contributed to a tidal wave of emotion that swept through the reality TV community. Fans couldn't help but project themselves into Todd's shoes. Many commented on the humiliation of having such private matters exposed publicly. Some shared their own experiences of heartbreak, betrayal, and regret, creating a communal sense of empathy and sorrow. The emotional resonance was intense. The story wasn't just entertainment, it was a mirror reflecting real pain, amplified by fame and viral exposure. Kandi's viral mockery, though entertaining to many, also raised questions about the ethics of public shaming. Is it okay to laugh at someone else's heartbreak for content? Should friends expose private moments for social media attention? These questions raged across threads, generating endless discussions and debates. Every clip of Kandi laughing at Todd's predicament added fuel to the fire, keeping the story in the spotlight and ensuring it would not be forgotten anytime soon. Meanwhile, Todd's vulnerability touched the hearts of countless viewers. His honesty and courage in sharing something so personal created a deep emotional connection with fans. Many praised him for stepping forward despite the shame and pain. This mix of empathy, drama, and public ridicule created a perfect storm, a viral moment in reality TV history that combined heartbreak, betrayal, and entertainment into one emotionally charged narrative. As the days passed, the story continued to evolve. Each new reaction, each viral meme, and each social media post extended the drama, making it impossible for fans to turn away. Todd's heartbreak remained at the center, while Kandi's mockery added layers of tension and entertainment. The emotional highs and lows were intense. Heartbreak, shock, laughter, disbelief, and sympathy all rolled into one overwhelming story. It was exactly the kind of content that reality TV thrives on, emotionally gripping and utterly viral. By now, viewers were emotionally invested. People weren't just following gossip, they were living it, reacting to it, crying over it, laughing at it, and sharing it with friends. Todd's revelation had become a social phenomenon, and Kandi's mocking ensured that it would remain trending, discussed, and debated for days, weeks, and even months. It wasn't just a story, it was a viral emotional experience, a reminder that the reality TV world is as emotionally raw as it is sensational. As the storm surrounding Todd Tucker's revelation continued to rage, the emotional fallout became impossible to ignore. Fans weren't just watching gossip unfold, they were living it with him, reacting to every heartbreak, betrayal, and viral jab. Todd's disclosure about contracting an STI from a one-night stand with Porsha Williams had already shocked the world, but the ongoing reactions amplified the pain, humiliation, and intensity of the story. Every new social media post, meme, and reaction video kept the emotional fire alive, and viewers were drawn deeper into a drama that felt painfully real. The emotional weight of this revelation hit hard. Todd had trusted someone intimately, and that trust was broken in a way that left him vulnerable, humiliated, and exposed to the public eye. For fans, this wasn't just reality TV. It was a story that mirrored raw, human experiences of heartbreak, betrayal, and regret. People empathized, shedding tears as they imagined themselves in Todd's shoes. The combination of personal pain and public exposure created a narrative so powerful that it became emotionally overwhelming, leaving audiences both stunned and deeply moved. Meanwhile, Kandi's relentless mockery added a layer of public spectacle to Todd's private anguish. Clips of her sarcastic comments, playful jabs, and unfiltered laughter went viral, dominating social media platforms. While some viewers laughed along with her, others criticized her for turning Todd's heartbreak into entertainment. The tension between sympathy for Todd and the amusement sparked by Kandi's humor created an emotional tug-of-war, keeping audiences engaged and invested like never before. The backlash on social media was intense and immediate. Fans debated endlessly. Was Todd being too dramatic? Should Porsha have disclosed her status sooner? And where does accountability lie in such intimate moments? Each comment thread, meme, and TikTok reaction became a mini-drama in itself, a testament to the viral power of real-life scandal. Todd's heartbreak became a shared emotional experience, magnified by the relentless online discussion. As the story unfolded further, deeper emotional layers emerged. Todd wasn't just dealing with physical consequences, he was facing emotional scars that cut far deeper. Feelings of betrayal, guilt, and helplessness weighed heavily, intensified by the public eye watching every detail. For fans, this became a lesson in the fragility of trust, the consequences of impulsive decisions, and the cruel power of fame when private moments become public spectacle. What made this scandal even more gripping was the combination of raw human emotion and the entertainment factor. Todd's vulnerability struck a chord with viewers, while Kandi's viral reactions kept the story entertaining and shareable. It was a perfect storm of emotional drama, heartbreak, humiliation, viral memes, public mockery, and intense debate. The emotional highs and lows of the story mirrored a rollercoaster, with every twist and turn pulling audiences deeper into the narrative. Fans couldn't stop talking about it. TikTok compilations, Instagram stories, and Twitter threads dissected every angle of the story. Memes highlighting Todd's shock, Porsha's role, and Kandi's mockery spread like wildfire. Some fans cried, some laughed, and some expressed outrage, but all were glued to the unfolding drama. The story became a cultural phenomenon, reminding everyone of the addictive power of reality TV when combined with real human emotion. Amidst all this, the human side of the story remained undeniable. Todd's pain was real, raw, and deeply relatable. His courage in sharing such a personal and embarrassing experience inspired empathy and admiration. Viewers connected with his vulnerability, seeing the heartbreak behind the scandal. This emotional connection turned a viral gossip story into something far more impactful, a narrative about trust, betrayal, and the unpredictable consequences of one night that changed everything. The viral intensity of Kandi's mockery further amplified the emotional tension. Fans debated whether her humor crossed a line or simply highlighted the absurdity of public scandals. The contrast between Todd's heartbreak and Kandi's playful jabs created a perfect emotional push and pull that kept audiences engaged, sharing, commenting, and reacting non-stop. It wasn't just gossip anymore. It was a full-blown emotional spectacle, one that left viewers crying, laughing, and debating simultaneously. By the end of this saga, Todd Tucker's revelation had become a landmark moment in reality TV drama. The heartbreak, betrayal, viral reactions, and public mockery combined into a story that was as emotionally intense as it was entertaining. Fans were left reflecting on trust, intimacy, and the consequences of decisions made in private moments. At the same time, the viral nature of Kandi's mocking ensured that the story remained in the spotlight, fueling conversations across social media and keeping the emotional rollercoaster alive. In the world of reality TV gossip, few stories hit as hard, as emotionally charged, and as virally explosive as this. Todd's heartbreak, Porsha's shocking role, and Kandi's relentless mockery created a perfect storm of drama and emotion. It was a narrative that reminded fans why they are drawn to reality TV, for the raw, unfiltered human experience, amplified by fame, scandal, and viral storytelling. This story wasn't just watched, it was felt, shared, cried over, laughed at, and debated endlessly. It was, in every sense, a masterclass in emotionally intense, viral drama. Now that we've unpacked every shocking, heartbreaking, and jaw-dropping detail of Todd Tucker's revelation, it's time to hear from you, our viewers. How do you feel about this story? Were you shocked, angry, sad, or all of the above? Could you imagine being in Todd's shoes, trusting someone completely and waking up to a betrayal that changes everything? This is more than gossip. It's raw human emotion, heartbreak, and the reality of trust being broken in ways that leave scars. We want to know your thoughts. Do you think Todd handled this the right way by coming forward publicly? Was Porsha responsible, or was it simply a tragic outcome of an intimate mistake? And Kandi, what do you think about her viral mocking? Funny, too harsh, or a mix of both? Your opinions matter, and the comment section is the place to share them. Be honest, be emotional, and don't hold back. Let's get this conversation going. If you found yourself shocked, moved, or even a little emotional while watching this story unfold, make sure to hit that like button. It helps us know you want more stories packed with raw emotion and viral drama. Share this video with friends who love reality TV scandals, gossip, and emotionally intense storytelling. They won't be able to resist watching this unfold. And don't forget to subscribe for more shocking reveals, heartbreaking moments, and viral gossip stories from the world of reality TV. We dive deep, we bring you every detail, and we make sure you experience the drama, the heartbreak, and the viral intensity just like the millions of fans who can't stop talking about it. So tell us, what's your take on Todd, Porsha, and Kandi? Comment below, share your thoughts, and join the discussion. Your reaction could spark the next viral conversation. We're waiting, and we can't wait to read what you have to say.